huge salon is well equipped. Most of the copies are equipped with air conditioning, airbags, onboard computer, cruise control, electric windows and mirrors. In the 5-seat configuration, travelers have at their disposal a 450-liter trunk. If necessary, you can install additional places for 2 people. Unfortunately, the sofa weighing 53 kilograms is quite bulky and significantly reduces the capacity of the trunk. For those who need a car for 7 people, it is better to look at the Grand Voyager version extended by 330 mm. Before buying, you should assess the condition of the body as accurately as possible. Corrosion occurs in the area of the sills, cross members that stiffen the body, and at the bottom of the doors. Be sure to check the operation of sliding doors. If the guides or locks are faulty, repairs will be difficult and expensive. In the standard version, the Voyager body is devoid of a rear left door. In older copies, the seat folding mechanism and ventilation flaps break. A common defect is not working heated seats in expensive trim levels. The failure of the air conditioning system is associated with leaks at the junctions of the tubes or with the failure of the compressor. Some of the cheapest on the market are diesel Voyagers. Unfortunately, they are the most controversial. Especially for the European market, Chrysler ordered a diesel engine from the Italian company VM. At that time, this engine was considered one of the most powerful and most economical in its class, about 11 liters in urban conditions. But after a while it turned out that he creates a huge number of problems. Oil leaks occur, head gaskets break through, there are 4 of them, 1 for each cylinder, and the timing chain wears out prematurely. Durable gears were used at first. Few craftsmen take up repairs willingly, and the cost of work is estimated very high. Therefore, the only true alternative are petrol versions, which can be successfully converted to gas. True, there is one dilemma: the competent placement of the gas tank. In the trunk, it greatly limits functionality, and under it, it significantly reduces ground clearance. The model with 6-cylinder engines of 3.0 and 3.3 liters deserves special recommendations. The engines are equipped with hydraulic valve clearance compensators and belt-type timing drive. The average fuel consumption is in the range of 12 to 16 L/100 kilometers. Worthy of attention and 2.4-liter aspirated. It does not require high maintenance costs, but consumes more than 16 liters in the city. The average life of the motor is 350 to 400,000 kilometers. After that, an expensive overhaul will be required. Gasoline power units are quite reliable. However, given the age and mileage, attachment failure is unavoidable. In wet weather, due to the ingress of moisture into the connectors of the ignition coils or spark plugs, there are problems with the ignition system. An exhaust system corrosion is a typical ailment of all old Voyagers. Most Chrysler Voyagers are available with an automatic transmission. The automatic machine increases fuel consumption and possible maintenance costs. But the cost of repairs, fortunately, is not too frightening. You can extend the life of the machine by timely oil changes and a moderate speed on suburban highways. At high speeds, the oil in the box overheats, losing its properties. If you want to drive fast, you will have to install an additional automatic transmission oil cooler. The manual transmission also causes some concern. For example, the clutch control cable wears out and breaks. The minivan suspension has a simple design. The front uses McPherson struts. On average, every 60,000 kilometers you have to change the bushings and ball joints of the front levers. At the rear, all-wheel drive versions have a rigid beam on parabolic springs, and all-wheel drive versions have an independent suspension. Rear shock absorbers with adjustable ride height are very expensive.